I've never heard any feedback about like whether or not my volume balancing is correct, but also no one ever watches this thing, so
I mean, your Clash had one view.
that's true. I suppose we technically don't even know who that was. Okay,
Um,
I probably should do this so you
and
can
then hoping
watch
you
too.
on your stream though, because it's like behind.
Oh well, yeah, no, totally. Like you should watch the stream on Discord probably.
Oh, are you streaming off Discord too?
I just started.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Forget Twitch.
If you're gonna co-host with me, I mean, if you want to give me the viewer on Twitch, will not be unappreciated, but you know.
This is beautiful.
All right, so I was thinking about this like kind of all week. So we're gonna run a Zero Lucian, Fiora Shen, and I think we're gonna run Sea Monsters, kind of a throwback. Yeah, we're gonna send it.
What's special about sea monsters?
It's just kind of old. The archetype kind of is from like 2 or 3 sets ago, back when we did Bilgewater as the new expansion. What the heck? 3 mono decks? That's super weird. Um, that seems like the least fun.
Oh, I did not know that there was a banning phase between decks.
So there is in Gauntlet. Gauntlet is kind of the more like competitive-y one.
Makes sense.
I think we're gonna go Sea Monsters, honestly. Yeah, at some point, I thought they were gonna switch over these gauntlets to a like best 2 out of 3 thing, and so like you'd bring 3 decks, each player would ban one, and then you had to win 2 games with the other 2 decks, like the 2 that weren't banned. But I guess they haven't switched that over just yet. I guess we'll see. I mean, we'll see if this one goes to a best 2 or 3, but I don't. It didn't seem like it was going to. So
Interesting.
yeah,
Is it like the equivalent of Clash but for Legend?
yeah, kind of. It's a path to qualifying for the seasonal tournaments as well. So, because like they'll take 1,024 players, 700 ish come from the ranked ladder, and then the other 300 come from like gauntlets, basically.
Hmm.
Hmm. So, yeah. So it's one way. I'm trying to qualify for these tournaments. I think it'd be super cool to get in one time or sometime.
What do you get for doing well in the tournament?
Doing well, like first place, you get $10,000.
Whoa.
Yeah. So, I mean, incentive right there. I mean, that's getting first place. I'm not sure what all places get prize money. Anybody who goes gets some like in-game loot, though.
That's cool. When is that?
They happen at the end of every ranked season. I think the next one. I'm not sure when the next one is actually. Yeah, I'm not sure when the season is. I think it's sometime in like mid-April, but I'm not sure. I can check on the main screen at some point.
And at the current rate that you are going through, does it look like you will be making it to the competition?
We're kind of far out, but I'm also pretty bad at gauntlets, so I'm kind of hoping to qualify more through the ranked ladder than gauntlets. Not gonna lie.
Okay.
This dude's just playing some like super janky stuff.
Janky good, janky bad.
Guess we'll find out on who wins.
What was confidence?
Yeah, whatever, that's fine.
The good news is that I did get through the tutorials.
Oh, good. Yeah, I had a back when I first started playing, I kind of had a thing for just like giant creature decks. It's almost like I play a lot of green in Magic.
Almost.
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 I've since kind of switched over on the recent sets to like like not control decks. I'm bad at control decks, more like mid range or combo kind of decks. Minus the Lucian is zero, which I've been playing a lot, which is more of an aggro deck.
Mm.
Nah, there's our problematic piece.
Also, this is probably terrible for me, but like my thing that I'm writing is pretty much just like excerpts of the book on certain subjects,
Oh
like
no.
formatted.
Uh
I'm
huh.
just like, I'm going through and it's like, let's look at Montesquieu. What did he write? He wrote the Discours du Roi, and we're gonna say what that is in like 2 sentences. Then we're
Yep.
gonna go on to Voltaire.
That's basically what I did for that section too.
I was like, I don't want to get into what they talked about. I don't want to.
I had like a day to write it. Like I don't know.
Well, I honestly do not remember her saying anything about this last week.
Yeah, me neither.
I mean, I guess in like retrospect, I probably should have picked up on um, the fact that one was coming up since we were getting to the French Revolution.
Yeah, it seemed like we were kind of. It had been a while without one.
Just that it wasn't on my radar is what's stressful.
Yeah, same. But I was able to get it done. I didn't have a ton going on today. I just had like 2 or 3 hours of lecture worth to watch, but that was about it.
Gross.
Mm. Mm. I didn't think you would do that, but I'm dumb because of course you would. Because it's a smart play. Sick. Oh, you would.
I like Lux. That was one that I got to use in the tutorial.
Really?
Yeah.
She's pretty good. Hasn't seen a whole lot of meta play, but I really, really hate the new art on this card, or just the art on this new card.
Soup Crab.
Just the
It's
human hands. This is massive dislike. Just the art across the board on this game is fantastic, though. Honestly. It's not the reason I play card games, honestly. It's just art. This guy's taking his time.
That way he threw a sticker at me.
Of course. Hmm. Uncool.
That was pretty decent French that card had.
I know.
I'm impressed.
You got a whole Laurent family.
Hmm.
Yeah. Oh, I see. Smart, smart. I've just never seen so many mono decks before.
Mono meaning what?
As in, like, single region.
Oh.
Like, this guy had, like, a mono Targon, which makes sense. Targon's really strong. Then, like, mono Noxus and mono Demacia for his, like, 3 decks that he brought. Which is just really strange to me. This guy's really thinking about it. Unless he's just roping on purpose because he's salty about losing. I don't know.
Is Monashika a word?
Doesn't sound like it.
Is Can you say a monarchical government? I don't know. How do you say that?
You would just say monarchy.
Oh, okay, that's fair.
Hee hee. Ah, beans. That sucks. This is probably over, and I could atrocity his. Yeah. Okay.
Oof.
There's a reason I run 1 atrocity in this deck.
What does atrocity mean?
So atrocity is a card. Basically, you can kill an ally to deal damage equal to its power to anything. And this deck has just a ton of really high powered units by the end of the game. And so if their nexus is low enough, you just atrocity one of your units to just outright kill them. Well, 1 down.
Not bad. That was quick.
Yeah, I think it was what, 8 turns? No, that was it was 10 almost actually. Okay, this is some more normal stuff. I'm really honestly not feeling the whole Yasuo like stuns thing. Just trying to get through those is a pain. Uh, we're gonna go Fiora Shen. See what we get. Okay, this is kind of the matchup I was wanting, but also kind of not. I wasn't sure what I wanted. I'm so tired of this guy's voice lines. I cannot express.
Which one is that?
Ballistic bot. He gets run in some of the, like the top tier meta decks, and so you just and he has like
Yeah,
2 or 3 voice lines that just kind of cycles through.
love that.
Gets real old real quick. Is it worth the counter spell here? I think it is. If I had to guess, I would guess he's not happy with the way his deck's going. I expected a lot worse. Unless he has a Vi in hand that he's just like pumping up. That'll help.
How can you? I guess you won't know until he has it. Are
Mm-mm.
there cards that you can level up while they're still in your hand?
There's quite a few. Well, some are in there. Some are in hand. Some can just be like they just get leveled up. Period from anywhere. Um, yeah, all kinds of things. Um, so Vi is one where it's like every when she's in play or in hand, whenever you play a card, she gets +1, +0, um, up to a certain maximum.
Yeah, I could see how that would be huge.
Yeah. But if she's in the deck, she can't. But then like both of mine have to be out. But then like there are some where it's like, oh, just damage the Nexus in 5 different turns, but they don't have to be out or even in your hand to see that happen for it to work. So Man, if gauntlets are gonna be this easy on Monday nights, maybe I'll just start doing them on Monday nights. He said very preemptively.
Yeah, let's not hold our breath.
Let's not get too cocky, huh? Not yet.
I mean, you've only won one round so far.
But like this one's looking pretty good.
You've got this one in the bag
Beans.
pretty well, I would say.
Probably. It feels like kind of a waste, but. Bro, you did not want to take a dead turn here. You got an empty board. Yeah. Yeah, that was a misplay, I think, on his end. Unless that's all he had. Maybe that was all he had.
That's sad. Wow, you're burning through these.
That's 2. Gotta do 7. Yep, 7. How's your paper coming?
I'm talking about Rousseau, though I think we might make it before midnight.
There you go. Okay. I hate Fizz TF. I only sort of teched for it on this. But we're going to leave it up. Because I hate Noxus Freljord more. Oh, he went with Scouts. I'm surprised, actually. Good hand. That's a good starting hand. That's the kind of... so this deck's built around a mechanic called Deep, where your sea monster creatures get +3/+3 if you have 15 or fewer cards left in your deck. So Toss basically just exiles from the bottom of your deck. But then one of your champions, my champions, Nautilus, when he levels up, you get all your tossed allies that were 4+ cost back into your deck as copies. And so you basically just like weed out all the crap at the bottom of your deck, and then when you play him, all like the good strong units come back. It's pretty good. So I played it a ton back when I was kind of first starting, when we had the first new expansion or whatever with Bilgewater. And yeah. Played it well. Oh, come on. I wanted him to live longer. You're killing me. Honestly, probably should have waited on dropping him. This one might be over already, honestly. This MF's about to level up. I will hit deep. Will hit deep next round though, so maybe.
I mean, neither of you have enough mana left over to actually do anything, so if you can just block, you should be fine, right?
Yeah, but MF's gonna level up right here. Yeah. So that makes it a lot harder to deal with any of this.
Oh, I can see that.
I guess I could actually save my Maokai though. She's not gonna kill that, so. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because if she.
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I would say when she attacks next round, I'll die to just the MF damage over the top. So I don't think there's much I can do here. I mean, I could level up Maokai, but I'd obliterate his deck, but truly no end.
The time period of Rococo, that one was super highly decorated, right?
Mm-hmm. I was like,
very ornamental.
Yeah, I was like Louis Kaz.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that's pre-revolutionary style, right?
Mm-hmm. That and neoclassic were both.
Okay.
Okay. Well, we can't lose another one. At least here. If you lose 2 in a row, you get knocked out.
Oh.
So. What the heck? What even is all this junk? Not the like best hand ever. Ironic, the music that just came on was Zoe, her theme.
Oh, that you're listening to?
Mm-hmm. And I'm playing against a Zoe. Emo game on point.
Nice.
You know what? That's actually fine. That's okay. We'll let that through. Excuse me. One of these days, I probably should pay to like get some cooler cosmetics, get some boards and stuff. I don't know.
The day that you win your competition and you have $10,000,
There you
you
go.
get a nice board.
We'll use some of that prize money.
Just a little bit of the prize money.
Small prize money.
Yeah. I mean, not to get political here, but how much of it would you actually get after taxes?
I have no idea.
Probably not a lot.
Probably not much. I don't know. I have no idea how esports winnings are taxed. I'm not sure what the laws there are.
If it's anything similar to like the bonuses that I get at work, it's not going to end up to be much.
Or I mean, you could not do those things.
He had no choice. You left him no choice.
Did I not? Silencing on champions is just such a weird thing, though. Like, I don't know if that's gonna count towards
Take
her.
away their ability.
Yeah, I don't know if that counts towards my like win condition of getting 4 kills with Fiora or not.
Mm.
It looks like it did not, which is super weird. It's weird. It's really weird. I forgot that Shyvana got a +1/+1 when she levels up. Or when she attacks, rather. That'll do it. We're back in it.
Nice.
Yee. Dream's still alive. What I do appreciate though is like, because if you lose one, you're on the bubble. Like if you lose a second when you're out, but if you win, it counts towards your progress. You don't have to like win one to like be back in it or whatever. You're just like you just keep advancing, which I think is kind of nice.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. We're gonna go the Lucian Azir, which I haven't played actually so far on this Gauntlet because I think either it counters Kindred because she usually ends up marking the Sand Soldiers, just kind of go away from Ephemeral. So I think it's kind of better. The other option was like a Zoe. Wow, what's his face? Aurelion Sol, and I felt like I could have gone under it. So I think this is our best bet. That's not good. If this is some kind of an infernal incarnation of Go Hard with Kindred.
Well, I'm glad that I don't have to watch that movie that we watched for this section.
Yeah, I'm not even bothering.
Because I also didn't watch all of the movies. I'm really good at this class.
That would do it. That would do it. Dang it. I wondered. So tired of Go Hard decks. Yo, they upped the animation budget on this this latest set, man. It's so good.
Nice.
So I would put a counter spell in here, boys. All right, that's 4 wins. Oof. That's kind of gross looking. Retrospect probably should have banned Fiora Shen instead. Yeah, crap. Well, if they pick Fiora Shen, we're just going to play that mirror matchup. Oh, they did not. I am surprised. Pleasantly surprised. I think we win this. I probably should have kept that.
a dumb question.
What's up?
But are Rococo and Neoclassicisme the same thing?
They're like polar opposites.
Damn it.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, so Rococo is like super ornamental, pastel colors, kind of almost too luxurious.
Okay.
It's what? Sorry? Frou frou, yeah, just like I'm trying to think of the word for like yeah, that's the word, like kind of opulent, but just like gross opulent. Over the top, flamboyant, that kind of stuff. Neoclassicism, so neoclassicism kind of goes back to classicism, where they're just like, or classicism, however you say it in English, I actually don't know. Where the idea is like, um, so you're just kind of going back to like, okay, we're a bit more simple, very elegant, kind of more. Just kind of everything we learned about classicism is it basically applies
Okay.
because it's very much the same thing. They just kind of brought it forward. And so you see kind of like religious paintings coming back. They do like kind of one of the things I read, like one of the things of the book was like, yeah, it's like moral paintings, so paintings like tell a story to like a moral or whatever, that sort of thing.
Okay.
Oh, hey Jordan, what's up?
That helped because I didn't.
Yeah, I don't know. Jordan probably knows more about Rococo and neoclassicist than I do because he's in architecture or whatever.
Okay. Tell me some words about Rococo, Jordan.
About that like style of architecture?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I don't know. First off, apparently I've been pronouncing it wrong.
How do you say it in English?
What have you been saying?
No, you're pronouncing it correctly. Coco.
Oh.
I've never like, I don't know, I've just always read it,
Oh, gross.
reading things. So I never actually found out the pronunciation. I'm Googling it right now, and yeah, you guys are right.
All right.
I mean, my sidebar is that it has always been my favorite furniture set in Animal Crossing when it was in Animal Crossing.
Fair point. Yeah, no worries.
Oh, dang it, I'm dumb.
Let's see. What I remember about it is that it's French, super fancy, lots of flourishes everywhere.
Yeah.
Getting you lost. What's going on?
Maybe not. I don't know. I should have swung with Fiora. I forgot that she got like I forgot that she would get barrier back when I attacked with Bright Steel formation.
Gotcha.
Yeah, Travis, does that fix it at all? We're gonna kind of turn down other things here. I guess Discord was super quiet, which makes sense. See, we didn't lose.
Oh, good. You were close though.
That was close.
As I expected.
Okay, let me go plug in my Ethernet cable so I have a better internet connection. Real quick.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I was kind of thinking too. Oh, I just got my confirmation email from the French professor there, James, so all is well.
Wait,
Oh, gosh,
about the
I gotta bang
timing
one of these
things?
things. Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Interesting.
Hey, Jaden,
Yo, what's up?
if you win this, can we both like queue up for a final Gauntlet match together and see if we get each other?
Yeah? Do I just like wait and then have you queue up?
Yeah, I mean, I can
Okay.
just like.
I think that was
If you
win
win, I'll just boot up the game.
5, so I think this is 6.
This is 6, yeah.
Yeah, so if I win it right here, yeah. Alright, yeah, I'm down. But like, who wins? We just like
I mean, we'd actually play, I'd assume.
that. Well, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that's fair. This is my prime Gauntlet run. Are you doing your prime also, or
I think so. I don't
is
know
it your
the
is it your
difference.
first one through?
Maybe? I don't know.
Okay, because if you run the Gauntlet all the way through on your first try, you get like a thing that helps you qualify for like the regional tournaments at the end of the season or whatever, right?
Cool.
But only if you do it on your first run through. Otherwise, you don't. So,
Gotcha, that makes sense.
yeah. Oh yeah. So, Nopi, this is Gauntlet, and so it's you bring 3 decks. Each player gets to ban 1, and then you pick from the remaining 2, and you play a game. Otherwise, like all the deck building and stuff is the same.
Standard rules.
Yep, standard deck building, standard rules, same as always. I thought I could have sworn they were gonna switch to the best 2 of 3s going forward.
I think that's the next patch.
Is it okay? Because I thought I'd read somewhere in the patch notes it was like from this one going forward it would be that way, but I guess it's still another one. I don't know.
Yeah.
So, but eventually we're supposed to do that.
Have that going on. Which would be nice. That'll be good.
Yeah, I like it a lot more because I feel like I do kind of better in those.
Would you... Do you ban 1 pick from the other 2 3 times?
No, so
Up
you
to 3
ban
times, or-
1, you have your remaining 2, you have to win with both of those.
Gotcha,
Remaining
okay.
2. So like once you win with 1, it also gets locked out. So
Mm,
yeah, 1 player or the other would have to win with like what's left.
gotcha.
Which is, I think it's really interesting. I think it's a lot of fun.
Definitely.
So to make sure you're bringing 3 decks that you're strong at, or strong with, good with, you know, that are strong, stuff like
Exactly.
that. So this is
Groovy.
kind of what I would probably bring to an actual one. I'm still kind of debating on the sea monsters versus something else.
Yeah,
So
but sea monsters aren't good, says the one meta knight on Reddit or whatever.
I mean, they got Sea Scarab, and I think it's better. I replaced Sea Scarab or Slaughter Dogs with Sea Scarab because I didn't think Slaughter
Sea
Dogs
Scarab
was
is a
good.
Slaughter Dogs nerf because then you could pull him.
Well, it is, but it's also like Sea Scarab is basically Slaughter Dogs on a body.
Right? It's so
more or
nice.
less.
He's great. Adds Maokai passive on a, what, 2 mana dude?
Basically,
Also
yeah.
has deep?
When an ally dies, toss 1.
Us. Yeah, great.
So
Wonderful. 10 out of 10. I'll take 2.
exactly. Like we're here for that. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
This is not good.
Dang it. Well, you got better get your way on down to
Yeah, how far away are we? 7?
7? Oh, you're real close.
We can
You
hit it
make
this
it.
turn
Yeah.
if we wanted. Easy.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then swing with both your deep boys.
That's actually not a bad idea.
Just to, because you'll be bigger than that.
Yeah. And then next turn we can obliterate something, hopefully with Devourer.
Fingers crossed it's Leona.
That's the goal. That's why I'm hitting her now to try and
Ooh,
choke her
good
down a little bit.
news.
Heck yes.
So they have to make unfavorable blocks here.
Very. The only thing
Turn
they could
6
just kind
beats,
of
good
they
news.
could bounce Mountain off of
Believe or burn.
Scarab, but they're not gonna. Looks like. And Leona's a decent ways from flipping anyway. So. The trouble is what's gonna come out next, because that buffed everything.
Exactly.
That's why we run Atrocity as a one of in this deck. I was telling James earlier. So the real
Hey, if
question
it
is,
works, it
which,
works.
should I obliterate the Leona or the?
Draw champion reduces cost by 1, grant it +2/+2. That's so
Uh-huh.
neat. It's I hope it's not. It's always a 5/5 at this point. That's gross.
I could still hit it with Devourer though, unless they silence it or something.
True, yeah. I don't think they'll have the mana for it. Oh, that's good. Let them waste it.
I have another one in hand too if we want to throw it out.
Yeah.
That's the real question though, is which one to get with the obliteration. Because they're doing a lot of Celestials, it looks like.
I'm gonna say it's still Leona.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we have another one. We have 2 in here. So.
I just feel if Leona levels up, she'll be a lot more.
Yeah, and he's
Able to
practically
shut
out
down your
mana
board.
anyway, so.
Exactly. You can't do anything this turn. So you just get another rounds of attacks. Beautiful.
The dawn has
Oh, he drew another Leona is what he drew with it.
Gotcha.
That bites.
It's so big too. Goodness. I would probably hold the lifesteal guy back until you, or at least throw him at the.
Oh, true. I was just thinking
Yeah.
anything that could get her down below like 7 health for another.
Yeah, exactly. Another devour.
Obliterate, yeah. But I think you got a point. We may need the health later.
That's what I'm thinking.
Try to leave it dead.
That might have been the chillest to try to leave a dent line I've ever heard.
Yeah. Sea Scarab lives. Hey, you're just reducing the chances of drawing something other than Nautilus.
Sand keeps doing his work, yeah, exactly. Might just wait until I can drop Maokai to flip him. Oh, come on.
Ah, goodness. Targon healing.
Targon is strong.
It is, yep.
He's at
It's
3
also
or
the
4
region I have the
places.
fewest cards of.
Really? I have so many.
I
I like it, it's a fun region.
Oh, I'm sure, yeah.
Oh!
Don't doubt it. It's a what?
1410 elusive fury spell shield.
Gotcha. Spooky.
We'll chump block with a 6/6, unfortunately.
Chumping with a 6/6. The plan. How close is Maokai to leveling up?
It's 2.
Oh, he's so close. Well, they can't kill it this turn, so you might as well just drop it.
True.
The next turn, drop your
Or like we'll draw Nautilus here. Come on.
You could just drop your toss boy to toss
I
and
could drop
level up
anything,
Maokai.
it'll toss off his passive, or it'll finish off his passive.
Yeah. Well, does if the sapling spawns and doesn't get on the board because of boardroom, does it still?
It'll just obliterate.
Okay. but does that count as a death?
His toss will still go off. We're 23 out of 25. He'll toss 2, and I summon.
Oh right, my bad.
So
Yeah. It's good, whatever.
honestly, at this point, I think we just turtle until
They die out. Yeah.
But I don't know if I can survive long enough with Great Beyond. Like, I honestly might be better just swinging because I don't have anything to block it with, and then see if I can't get it low enough to then do an atrocity. That's probably
Atrocity
my better
victory.
bet.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's a brilliant soul. Brilliant soul. I'd still, yeah. There you go.
You must be very important.
I will protect you.
That's good.
Hold on.
You can obliterate Leona, and then next turn I would probably hold on to, like, use your obliterate boy to atrocity.
Yeah.
You're gonna take some
Well,
damage.
we're down to nothing but champions apparently.
So it's probably a
Region
Nautilus
for
in there.
Nautilus. It's 3 Nautiluses and a Maokai. That's all that's left.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
I just wish they didn't have spell shield.
Yeah, I know, right?
And he's still gonna flip.
Yeah, but we'll see what we can do.
Cry.
Nautilus,
The constellation
It'd be a 13/13.
is just big enough to kill a soul,
That's true. Unless he just swings right away.
which is totally an option. But you
I
can.
do love an audience.
You have enough mana to drop Nautilus and Atrocity.
It's winnable.
Nah. There.
We'll let
Yeah.
him, we'll let him swing and then we'll go for it.
Go for it. He's probably got a heal or something, but fingers
Probably.
crossed. Let's see if he can just taunt and keep throwing out
It's got a
stuff.
really full hand.
Right?
Oh come on.
Fill your hand with celestials. Refill your mana. Okay, so he's just playing things now. Let him go for it. Let him
So
play
he
whatever
must
he
think
wants.
that he's got it. Yeah.
Yeah.
The light of my star warms the
They're all
I mean, all
just
those
so-
are free is the problem.
yeah. Goodness.
Okay, we win it.
That's perfect.
Do we let
That
him, do we
works.
like wait and let it through and let him swing, or
I let him.
He can't
swing.
heal enough.
I'd let him swing. Yeah, he doesn't have anything to heal enough. Perfect.
Okay.
I mean, yeah,
I never get to see this animation anyway.
yeah.
Last time someone tried to play it on me, I just countered it. So
Yeah.
emo game on point.
There you go. Wait, which other emotes do you have?
I don't have
perfect.
very many good ones.
You
This is
have
like the
that new
only-
salty one.
I'm
You
thinking about,
have the.
I'm thinking about
you have the
buying the
dazzle.
pass.
There you go. Now send him with that old razzle dazzle wink.
This is probably my favorite. It's like worse
It's
than the
so
Braum one somehow.
salty.
No!
So terrible. No.
Wait, no. No, it's
It
fine.
still works,
it's
though.
fine. He
Yeah.
just takes off tough. Okay, we're fine. Everything's fine.
That's it.
Everything's fine. I should screenshot that.
Yeah.
Don't know if I got it true or not. I hope it did.
All right, let me log in.
Yes.
And look you up. Probably won't get each other. That's very statistically unlikely. But,
Very statistically unlikely, but you never know.
but it'll be fine.
Hey, I
It'll be
got
cute.
some. We got some loot
Oh, lovely.
and another diamond chest. I only got one more to go.
Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I finished the Srima path, so that's good.
Oh, nice. I am almost done. Yeah, I'm tempted to buy the event pass to get all the stuff because I finished it.
I did. I was like, oh, I play Azir.
Like-
Like, I might as well.
Salt Bay is so good. I've been playing a lot of Azir. I've almost gotten to Mastery 5 already.
Right? He's so nice.
The Salt Bay emote is really good, and so is the angry
The
Nectin one.
Jackal Cackle.
And Jackal. Like, they're honestly all pretty top tier emotes. Like the rest of the stuff's kind of whatever, but the emotes
Yeah,
are all
yeah.
pretty top tier.
I mean, I for one appreciated the extra champ cards.
True, yeah, the card backs.
The card backs are nice, and like the wild cards as well.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
I have all the champion cards already.
All right, I'm ready when you are.
We'll go. Sorry, I got prismatic rewards. I gotta get real quick
Oh no, yeah. You go for it. Go for it. Lovely.
from the Gauntlet quest.
Very nice. I think I finished my 3-week Gauntlet quests.
I never do expeditions. So like,
I do at least one a week.
yeah. I don't know. I just don't.
Oh.
I don't. If I needed like the resources to craft stuff that I wanted, I would, but like I don't. So
Yeah, of course. Draven has a picture of himself on the bedside table. I love that one.
I like this one. It's like, no, I don't want to be in a loading screen tip. What is a loading screen anyway? Aurelian Soul.
Thank you, Aurelian Soul.
How goes it?
It's
Goes well.
going. It's going. It's the last one.
Nice.
It's
What?
unless you change your name to Chun Chun Maru, it's probably not you here.
No, you found yours before I did.
Oh, do I want to play against a Timelines deck? These are all
Ugh.
gross.
Gonna get rid of the Twisted Fate and Zon deck. So we're just.
I need to disconnect and reconnect. Give me a second.
Oh, no worries.
Ah!
See, every single time they always either ban. Yep, they always ban my Hakarim Azir deck. So I've just been winning almost every game with Vlad and Braum. That's
There you
what
go.
I've taken. 6 wins.
I'm assuming they're going to take the Timelines deck, and I'm going to have to go under Resolution in Azir, and we'll see what happens.
Gotcha.
Oh, they didn't take
I mean-
it. They took Yasuo Aphelios.
Ooh, that's interesting.
I'm surprised.
As it should be. Oh, I need to swap some of these. Oh dear.
I'm thinking
Okay.
to connect to your stream so I can see how this game is played, but it will
Oh,
not
yeah.
let me connect to stream.
Oh, weird.
It's like magic, but
I've got it here and on Twitch, so whatever you're feeling.
I'll watch it on Twitch because that would actually probably be more beneficial for you anyway.
True. This is true.
We were
I'm
peaceful.
telling you, you gotta get a consistent streaming schedule.
I know. I'll do that once I have like a consistent when I do homework and am awake schedule.
That's
It's
what I would.
our time.
Oh, please just draw.
Yeah, I mean, like I could
unit.
narrate the games more if that would help Nathan and Travis if you guys would like that. Or just, I don't know what people want from me. Of course, I draw him now.
Oh.
So I mean,
Travis is on.
yeah, for the people who play Magic, honestly, this game kind of plays like Commander in some ways, because you generally build your deck around like. I think most successful decks have 1 to 2 champions. I think most just have 2. That you're trying to play around to synergize with. And so you kind of build your deck around them. You don't have like instant access to them all the time necessarily, like you would in Commander, but you do have like fairly good access to them. There are
This
lots
is
of ways to pull them out with
tragic.
various cards.
What a terrible hand I've got. That's unfortunate.
But yeah, I mean, like there's a solid deck for every playstyle right now in the meta for sure. Some are better than others, but yeah.
So I'm saying you've got like, you know, the orange numbers and red numbers. Is that like power and toughness? Like
Power
what?
toughness. Now damage does stick, however.
Ah.
So I don't know if you ever played Hearthstone or whatever, but yeah, so damage will stick from round to round. Kind of like
So is it
Hearthstone.
like is it essentially like a -0, -1 counter type deal?
No, it's just the health. Like the power will stay the same, but the health will go down.
Okay.
Embrace
Gotcha.
the light, Aphelios.
Yeah. So that's so it's just I mean it's basically the same as Magic. You get 1 mana per turn kind of guaranteed, and you can store up to 3 unused mana for spells only in future turns.
Mhm.
Which I think is pretty cool.
So by spell, is that like
Yeah, so
the
they're
equivalent of instants and sorceries? Or...
yeah, that vein of things. Yeah, because you
Got
have units, champions. You can have a maximum of 6 champion cards in a deck. The number of all cards, like you could have up to 3 copies of any given thing in a deck. Yeah, and so mana just goes up 1 per turn. So it's like it's hard to explain. It's kind of like Magic, where it's like I can explain to you like how the game is played, but you'd have to like really get in and see like.
Mhm.
Find like a champion like, oh, that sounds cool, or like how like I could ask you like, how do you like to play Magic, and then probably recommend like a really strong deck or a champion or something like that that would fit that play style.
Exactly.
Yeah, it makes sense.
So, and every champion, the thing about champions too is they all have like conditions to level up. That's what kind of sets them apart. So, like this guy for example, he levels up when he's seen 4 or more allies or one of this card die. And then he gets even better. He basically gets double strike instead of only first strike and all that kind of stuff.
Okay, so they level up in
the
each
conditions.
individual game.
Yes, yeah, and the conditions are always different. So like for Azir, for example, he just levels up when I've summoned 10 units during the game, period.
Oh wow,
total.
that's it. I win. They miscalculated and didn't block my biggest dudes in order to try to kill some of my weaker dudes.
Love to see it.
And I just sneaked lethal on through.
Oh, nice.
I love it when they don't use the Oracle Eye.
I've started using it more after watching some streamers, honestly.
I use it every single thing. Every action. Hit the eye.
It's smart. Oh, I could
Especially in this deck where like battle scars and whatnot and so much happens on attack triggers, like it's
true,
just
for real.
essential. Well,
I'm
there we
trying to
go.
find a good Vlad Braum build, but I just can't figure it out.
You want me to send you my build?
Why don't you? I
literally
I
just
know
took me to 7 Gauntlet wins, and I
Nice.
know that the Vlad Braum build was 5 of those.
Excellent. Yeah, I'm just having no dice at it, like no luck building.
Yeah. I got a Prime Glory. What does that mean?
So that means you did your gauntlet run all the way through on the first run. So then if you want to do the last chance gauntlet to try to qualify for the tournament, you have that many guaranteed wins. Like your prime glories are free wins in the qualification tourney.
Neat. That's fine.
Yeah.
I won't, but I still don't want to be part of the tournament.
You want to give it to me?
Good to know.
With the knight's embrace.
I mean,
So
yeah, sure. I'll send it right on over.
I see that like there's a back row and a front row. Is that like if you move them to front row, they are
Yep.
attacking or blocking?
Front row
type
is
deal?
combat zone.
Yeah, so he
if
just
they're in the front row, they're attacking.
declared attackers here, and I'm declaring
Uh-huh.
blockers now.
Gotcha.
Front row is where the really annoying students sit that ask too many questions.
You know, that is so true though.
I used
Nerds
to
but
think
don't
of
wanna look
myself
like
as
it.
like a second row kind of person, and then college just turned me into a back row person.
I'm like a middle side kind of person.
Yeah, I
Back
just-
row is where to go if you want to eat, in my classes at least. Mid row is
Mhm.
where I like to be because that's just where all the idiots aren't, and
Yeah, I saw that
all
coming.
the people eating.
I back row because I sleep.
Ah, that's
Smart.
smart too.
Smart.
Wise man.
Soldiers, to me!
I have risen and weakened Sharima.
So what happened is Jaden's champion, one of the characters he built around his deck, just leveled up, which means his effect got stronger and it has a better stats now
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Usually they end up getting +1/+1. Sometimes it's different.
in terms of stats, and then yeah. Because damage sticks, that allows for a lot of new opportunities in terms of like healing and things.
Mhm.
You can only have a maximum of 6 units per board, and your life can't go over 20, so it is a little bit more restricted
Yeah.
Mhm.
than Magic or other things. But
I really wish you could go over 20. It would break the game a little bit, I think, but it would be nice.
Targon's already busted, and with all of its healing, I'm pretty sure we don't want it anymore. Oh, and instead of colors, they have regions, so
Yes.
it acts as if this entire world exists within these little continents and whatnot, little nations. So instead of choosing 2 colors or 3 colors, you choose up to 2 different regions that you build your deck and pick cards from those.
Gotcha.
And like
You do what?
lore-wise and stuff, this is all set within the League of Legends universe, so it's all kind of drawing from that from the game as well. But I think it can be appreciated and enjoyed even without any League knowledge. But like it certainly adds to the lore and the flavor at least.
Yeah, like characters, League is great character design. The characters are interesting and look neat and do fun things. So,
Yeah, and all the champions here are champions in League as well.
so if you like what you see,
Leader does not hesitate.
Don't come
Jaden,
play League.
Is event événement or événement
Événement.
with a grave, right?
Yeah.
Événement. Okay.
Okay.
Underestimate. I dare you.
Maybe I do.
Determined many a year ago that I would never play League. And I have to stick with that.
No, that's fair.
absolutely yes.
Yeah.
That's not bueno news.
Okay.
I'd still swing. You got the first strike going for you.
Yeah, I could summon 2 Sand Soldiers, but I wouldn't have any mana left
Nah,
for a
it's not
combat
worth it.
trick. So
I'd leave your combat trick.
I should have reordered that. I mean, it is
yeah.
lethal.
Oh, it's on.
I probably would have held his ear back too.
Think so?
I alone
Yeah,
decide my fate.
just because.
I got some combat tricks. We'll see what he does.
True, yeah.
I see everything.
Like I have a combat trick.
Welcome to try.
Oh well, I mean, hey, never mind. If it goes through, it goes through.
It goes through. Yeah, it looks like it go through.
Stun him, strike him.
Of course.
There you go.
And he's gonna die to that. So I
Give him tough.
Yeah, we can just get tough.
It's the cheapest one to keep him alive.
Mm-hmm. Like, granted, I do have an Azir right here, but
Of course, yeah, but
oh yeah, that's another thing is like you can only have one of each champion on the like board at a time, and so if you have another one in hand, they turn into a spell that shuffles that champion into your deck and then does a thing also.
Stand down.
It's kind of like the legend rule.
Yeah, kinda
it's-
like it.
Yeah, except
but
you
in
get
this
the
one, there's
bonus
some
of,
ways
like-
to get around it, you know.
There
so
are.
Mm-hmm.
there's it just says like if you have it in play, any copies of it in your hand, turn into its spell. But there's some things where you can like temporarily remove it from play, like blink it out, and then cast the other one, and then the first one will enter back in, and it'll still be a-okay.
Like zombie and idiot.
Okay. Oh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, so if you get real clever with things, you can pull off some fun combos. But
So it's like
Pick on someone your own speed.
a little bit better because you don't have to spend $30 on Sakashima.
exactly,
Stay back.
yeah, do it. Sack
Well,
Senna.
Yeah, probably.
Get the Lucian level up. Play you doing homeboy, and then just run with it.
He won't die in time to see the
I'll sleep when they're
to
Or
get
true, because he
arousal.
dies at end of round,
End of
and
round.
that wouldn't trigger. Yeah,
Yep.
whatever, that's right.
In a long path.
But when we bring in any next turn, then we will.
Exactly. Stun Lucian. Recall Lucian. It's just a hard recall for Lucian. Ooh, oh no.
That's uncool.
That's fine.
Here's our chance.
Is that? That does not trigger rally.
Nope. I probably should have just done,
You could just do his ear and Stonekeeper. None of that.
or I could do Cithria and Dune Keeper.
That also work, yeah.
Big blade for a little warrior.
Underestimate.
I kind of like the
I
Azir
dare
Dune Keeper
you.
more.
So if those just 3 other.
He's gonna pick Gravitum. He's gonna stun Azir. Do I just swing now and not play the Dune Keeper?
No, because you still get a Zero Sand Soldier even if he's not the one attacking. Like,
Yeah, I know. I would like to be able to swing with him and not have him take 5 damage, but I mean I have an option.
yeah. No, I think you're fine.
The brighter my
Like it
light,
can't be that
the
hard,
stronger
but
the
like
shadow.
decision with the deck you're playing, dude.
Together you are children of Shurima.
Shouldn't he be at 4?
Oh, what?
Azir. Summon 2
No.
units.
Oh,
His base is at 2.
yeah, it's Azir's. I don't know. Dune Keepers. I
Usually
don't
that
know. It's
works.
weird.
It is. It has been weird lately.
It has been weird. There's been some bugs and things. Like when vulnerable. Oh, crescendo.
I am surprised.
What is it with Aphelios decks and always picking crescendo?
Because if you're running Aphelios Zoe with Bilgewater, you put you run 3 of the octopus guy, and
That's
it
all.
pulls him out as a 3/4 challenger, undamaged.
Makes sense.
Your lesson begins. The dragon binds us.
Hey, now he's set up, right? Because he was at 3. Then he summoned 2 more. Now he's at 6, where he was supposed to be, right?
Okay, yeah, he is actually. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, weird, but
Wonky.
wonky. Wonky snosh.
I just don't have enough damage to push it all through. Still.
You could beef up the Yasuo.
I'm planning on
the-
killing him off if
yeah.
it's possible. He probably has another Steel Tempest or whatever.
He'll probably use the Steel Tempest on someone like
Your lesson begins.
Azir.
See, he's only cast 1. I think it was his champion spell. He's cast 2 Concussive Palms already.
Gotcha.
Can't quite.
You're
push
getting
it.
a lot of damage. No, you're getting a lot through though. That's
A lot, just not enough for.
as long as Azir's alive next turn. That'll be enough.
Let me try it.
Yep.
We're both kind of running out of gas is the problem. At least I am. He's still got like 5 cards in hand, but
He's got quite the hand advantage right now.
dang it.
Hey, you know what?
It sticks around for next turn though.
What do you mean? It's gonna die here.
Oh yeah, I guess it dies to the Yasuo. I was thinking at least like with it wouldn't die to Ephemeral.
Oh yeah. True. You're right.
Breathe in, breathe out.
And now he's gonna use the Yasuo something strike Azir, kill it.
Probably.
Man.
You can get a free strike on anything with just like using Gravitum. Which he didn't take because he's dumb.
Which he didn't take, because he's gonna Voltron Yasuo. All right.
I guess. Doesn't make it nice. Okay. This is why I play Aphelios in League, because I'm the only one who knows what's
One
going on.
blade, one purpose.
That's fair. You live. And if you
Yeah,
swing
we've gotta have a
Aphelios would be the
combo
one to
trick.
block. I'd put a blocker in front of Yasuo. Oh wait, dang it! You only block one because you got overwhelmed.
He's got overwhelmed.
Then I don't think he can boost Yasuo up to 11.
Unless he has
We have an
2
empire to build.
pale Crescendum or whatever, pale, the Diana one.
That would only put him up to 9. It's a 1-1 now, remember? It's no longer 2-1.
Dissident.
Dragonling's still a 2-1. Or no,
No,
I know,
I
but like
mean,
he could
no,
cast, he could cast 2 of them. I'm gonna have to block that.
If you cast 2 of them, he'd only go up to a 9-6 and would still only do...
Yeah, he could even cast 3 of
He
them.
wouldn't do 11. And that still wouldn't be enough. That would do it. Never mind. Yeah, I don't think you had anything to block it that much. So.
Yeah, I was gonna block that.
Civilizations always rise and fall.
Ah, so close. Again.
You're so close.
Got the stream card back though.
Yeah, which is nice.
Yep,
You
one
got some good
shy.
XP. Dang, must feel
it.
bad to lose.
I know. It's a
Sorry, I
Yasuo deck of all things.
shouldn't gloat.
Yeah,
I played a much slower elo than you.
true.
I think my first game was up against a dude who had like 4 champions in every deck.
Oh gosh.
So,
Well, my first round was like guy ran 3 mono decks.
uh-huh.
It was super weird.
It's impressive. Respect it. Oh, you're gonna get LeBlanc now?
I already have her. I think I already have all of the. Yeah, I literally have all the champion cards already.
She has my 2nd highest champion mastery rate, and I don't own a single copy.
Oh no! Just
I've
from-
literally just played her in
Expedition.
expeditions like 4 times now, and each time it's got me to 6 or 7.
I got a bunch on Azir because I've been playing Azir Illusion a whole bunch, and I've also played I played a decent bit of mono Shurima when it first came out.
Alright.
So.
So everybody likes the mono stream. Everybody likes having
Yeah.
their opponent sit through a
Yo, do you want to do a lab?
feature length movie. Yeah, sure, I'm down.
I love
Let's do it.
putting people through a feature length movie. It's so funny. Let's see, how do we? This is how.
I assume I'm just gonna get like an invite. At some
Yeah,
point, or...
I just have to figure out how to do it.
There.
And then where do I pick my deck?
I don't know.
Do
It
we
shows
get
your own
given
deck.
one?
I just hit ready.
Yeah, me too. I've yet to try this out, but this is like the first lab I've actually wanted to like try.
I know that Lab of Legends gives you like the daily PvP win bonus. Again.
Yeah. Oh, really? Again? Interesting.
Oh yeah, so like I'll get my daily PvP win bonus by playing against other players, and then I'll go through play like 3 matches of Lab of Legends,
Yeah.
finish them each in like 20 seconds, and get those bonuses again. 400,
No,
200,
I haven't even like
100.
looked at it.
No,
Mm-mm.
it's a roguelike. It's super fun.
It sounded like kind of fun, but yeah, I just haven't done it yet.
You can get silly things going on. I think my favorite one to play is the Riven deck, but I don't know. You will probably really like the Aphelios thing.
Probably.
You just got to get the one that says all of your spells cost 1 less, and then
Pick a
just
champion. You'll be in control on defense. It says.
I'll be in control on attack, so that means I pick Renekton.
I'm gonna go with Riven.
Okay, cool. I got Renekton and only got Shreema, dang.
That's so Riven.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, cute.
Yeah.
So these are... So those are only visible to us?
I think so. Yeah, I think it's like pings like in League.
They also picked Shreema.
Oh, whoa, what? I can see allies board.
Oh, neat, okay. So it swaps board
So
between?
confused.
Yeah, I have no clue.
I don't know what's going on.
So I'm in control on attack.
Give a card in your hand to your partner. Gain a spell mana.
Huh, I don't...
I can look at your hand by hitting that switch button.
Right. I'm hitting the switch button too.
Okay, you can't give me anything. Only I have the card that can give you a thing.
I think it's because you're in control on defense. I'll be in control next turn.
I don't know if this like comes back every turn.
I think it swaps hands. So like I'll have it next turn. You'll have it this turn.
Sense. Yeah, because I got nothing to play. I got no plays.
Gotcha. Did we choose the same decks?
Well, you chose Renekton, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I chose Riven.
I'm talking about the enemy. I think the enemy chose a Riven deck and a
Oh.
Renekton deck.
They may have. No, they chose a Nasus.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, so I'm in charge now. So I'm going to give you, you're in control on defense, right?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna give you one of those. Oh, okay. It doesn't even.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
That's it.
And it takes
That's
it down
it.
to cost.
Yep.
And we got nothing to play. This sucks.
Yeah, we got nothing. That's right. Give me till turn 4. What we John?
Yeah. I'll play. I'll
Oh,
drop.
hey, you could play Riven next turn.
So yeah, I'll drop Riven on 3. We'll get the reforge and then.
Ah, dang. Rolling.
No.
No. That's bad. Oh. Okay.
There's like different kinds. Oh, because mine was like gain a spell mana. Yours like reduce
Reduces
the cost by 1.
1.
His I think gave it +1/+1 or something like that.
Groovy. I mean, hey, we'll have that free spell mana to be
Yeah,
holding
give a
on
card
to.
into your partner granted +1/+1.
Quicksand's great. Love that.
This is weird.
I didn't even read it. I was just like, yeah, that's a card that looks good on defense.
It's a really good
Here
card.
you go. It's so good.
It's
Such a fan.
it's like a budget silence.
Hey. Oh, whoops. I was looking at your board. I was like, why aren't we passing? What's
I don't,
going
I don't
on?
know.
My bad.
And I got a card that can give +1/+1. Do you want a swole squirrel?
Sure, yeah. Actually, I'm probably going to drop Renekton this next turn.
Gotcha.
But if you want to instead give me, I don't know, Rune Weaver maybe?
Sure.
Join the hunt.
I won't be able to drop it that next turn, but like it'll be a good. No, actually, yeah, there we go. That'll be good.
Yeah, we'll pass that over.
Thank you.
So we're defending right now.
I can.
If they swing, I may reforge. Just well,
Yeah, not.
I'll show the hunter.
I mean,
I don't know. Wait, do I have to see all the pieces? Because I guess if you pass it back, then I can cast it. If you play Rune Reaver, you could pass back the Shard card probably.
true, yeah.
Yeah, we're just gonna take that hit, I think.
Yeah, sounds good. Unless. Ooh. How much do we want Riven alive? Do you want to.
I kind of want her alive.
Yeah, same.
We'll quicksand.
Sounds good to me.
Oof, oof, oof.
Ooh, it's damage. Alright, no worries. We'll get Renekton going. We've hit the end game. Cardi partner.
It's turn
console.
4, end game.
Me playing Noxus and PC.
Oh, so the shard went to your hand apparently.
Yep. Oh, okay, that makes sense. I can see that. I have just enough mana for
Well, if you innervate
Oh.
and give something over, you can get another one. But either way, you could
another
play
for.
You
Yeah.
could play an
Exhaust
on
and
something, though.
maybe Blade Fragments
I think
onto
the exhaust is
Riven.
probably better because I got a lot of high power stuff right now.
No, totally. I'm just saying I want to send something over to you for
Oh, yeah,
a
me too.
gift.
I'll take the heavy fragment.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think so.
it wouldn't do so good on defense.
That's true. That's true. Yeah, never mind. Actually,
I say if I am going to give you anything, it'd probably be the Rune Weaver.
good point. Pass it back.
Yeah, I mean, why not?
Why not?
Okay, it's -2, -0, so we'll just.
Or you could try and
Get rid of-
yoink the that guy.
Nah, we'll let it chill right there for now.
Your fate was written.
Good vibe. It's most likely gonna get yoinked by the.
Yeah, he probably will take a killer back. I do have a sharpened resolve, which will get +3/+2.
Perfect, yeah. That's good news. Yeah, I gave you that so you can drop a 2 mana 4/2 next turn
Love it.
on the defense, which will be good stuff, you know?
Okay, I got a -1 cost guy in my hand.
What? Oh, gotcha. Gotcha. I mean,
They will reclaim what is ours. I welcome the end of this chase.
I'm looking to just get some units on the board because we are.
yeah, honestly.
What's a warrior but hands to wield a
That's cool.
weapon?
We got stuff though.
Mind to aim it
As long as she doesn't.
What conflict awaits?
As long as she doesn't give it quick attack.
Yeah. If not, I'll sharpened resolve, I think.
Yeah, totally. You
Take
could
a
sharpen
return
yourself that. Or even weapon hilt.
Oh yeah, I can even just weapon help.
Ah, there you go. That'll do it. Never mind then. Just take the L.
Not even worth. Oh.
Oh, that works. Just let it happen.
We'll just.
Ah, dang it, no. Gotcha.
Do you want to block something with the Renekton?
Yeah, totally. He only has 1 mana up, so
True.
there isn't anything that'd be able to stop that.
Fly to them on broken wings.
That is gonna hurt.
A little bit. I'm gonna take 3.
Looks like they are.
Make these pieces whole.
Take 4 from that.
Or from Riven.
I mean, I can block
So
basically
many.
everything.
Yeah, pretty much.
Ooh, those guys are gonna
You
grow
can
when they kill stuff though.
Go up to 2/2s, yeah. I'll gain 1 spell mana. What are you gonna do with the 1 spell mana?
Not a thing apparently.
Yeah, true. You're slow now. Can't do that. Oh, actually.
Yeah. But I could combat trick him with Sharpened Resolve.
Yeah.
I think we're okay.
I mean, you survive. Renekton's gonna die though, so.
No, if we combat trick him, we'll
Oh yeah. Okay.
buff him.
Then yeah. Actually, yeah. If you combat trick him, he'll evolve.
That should flip him, yeah.
Yeah. That'll do it.
We're gonna be at 2. Level 3 Renekton.
Stupid good. It's the block or attack that kills me, man. Like
Honestly.
every once in a while, I've almost clutched it out, and then I realize it's also on block, so I'm like, oh, never mind. We got nothing.
I'm gonna give you that.
Oh, thank you. That's actually perfect. Can we win with just Renekton this turn? The question is,
Maybe.
maybe. Please give me quick attack. Hey, that's what we're
I'd like
looking
to
for.
see.
That's it. That's the money.
Probably the closest thing we can do is just try and send full send it here.
Exactly.
You
yeah.
could do.
Ooh, I could back Sand Spinner to give Riven.
I was thinking Ruthless Predator.
Oh yeah, Ruthless
on
Predator. Even.
The Reaper, because you're gonna overwhelm through. It's probably our only shot, really.
Yeah, you don't want to get rid of the Riven. Because we can block the Reaper. The Reaper doesn't have Overwhelm. I mean, he will. Oh, they'll both have Overwhelm next turn because they play the Exile. Either one that
We'll
survives.
probably come through. Yeah.
Yeah. I say we just swing with this, and then next turn, after combat, I drop Bakai a Sand Spinner just as a blocker.
That works.
Because like you'll still put some massive damage through no matter what.
Yeah.
But
I
they
don't
just.
think, we couldn't lethal. I think even with all the even with those buffs, we still couldn't.
I don't think so either.
You could ruin his path.
True.
Get a drain.
Drain and a draw. Depends on what they play here, I think. Do we need to put another, Okay, so they're just gonna buff Riven up.
That's gonna be permanent as well.
Yep. So she's up at 9 permanently.
I may just drop a Kai on her. I mean, we're still gonna lose, but
I mean, let's see. If we do this, we'll be up enough? No, because then we'll just have 4, and she can only overwhelm 3 through. I don't know.
yeah, I
Whatever.
guess unless she
We'll do
buffs
that.
on her turn, which they probably will.
Which she will. She definitely will.
They only have 2. Like that player only has 2 cards in hand.
But exactly.
The one I'm interacting with.
Gotcha.
Dude.
Ah, the strike. Ripperoni. That'll do it.
FF.
Nah, we go out like men.
All right.
I'll send you that. Enjoy it. I wish there was a question mark ping.
Honestly, they probably took it out on purpose.
Makes sense. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah. That'll work.
What conflict awaits?
Womp womp.
Womp womp womp.
Oh, there you go.
Oh.
That was kind of cool.
Yeah.
I've never done that before.
Interesting. You should try Lab of Legends real quick.
Probably. I'm probably gonna call it for the night though. I need to get some other stuff done. I should have taken my drugs a long time ago. I'm so sad I only got 6 wins.
I'm sorry.
Oh, that keeps happening to me.
Hey, you did really well. You got 6 whole wins. That's really far.
I know. I can't
Be
figure
proud of
out
yourself.
what I want to play for my third deck. Kind of just in general. Though it kind of doesn't matter if it's another 2 like best of 3.
I literally have my thing set right now as like Tarek and Lee Sin just as like a bait ban,
I wanted to try and get a Tarek,
which actually doesn't work,
Riven to
unfortunately.
work. I started
That'd be
working
fun.
on it back when Riven came out. I thought she was going to be the busted one.
Did you see that? There was a Tarek. There was a Tarek Sivir deck that was running around where you'd cast that like an ally strikes the strongest and weakest enemies on Tarek and then swing,
Oh,
which would then cast that on
on the
the
Sivir.
next one. Yeah, or
Or
whatever
whoever
support
you
ally
want,
you got. Yeah,
Huh.
it's kind of funny.
Yeah, I don't know. I like the Azir Lucian. I like the Fiora. It's just that third slot that I'm like, Kindred Endure, Kindred Nasus, some other kind of like Vlad Braum or some other kind of overwhelmed deck.
Right. You know.
I don't have any Lee Sin decks that I'm running right now. Get really degenerate and get like maybe a Aphelios, Zoe. Sea Monsters did okay. I got some wins with it. I don't know.
You could just do the classic Fizz and Twisted Fate deck that's gonna be
I'm not
That's-
that big of a degenerate though.
that's fair.
I don't know. That's the question for me right now is what to run in that third slot.
How sad are you?
It's
Welcome
enough
to the
run
salty
Aphelios.
spittoon.
Or revamp dragons again. I threw Dragon Chow in there. Although I've seen
He's
some
nice.
people running some of those rallies to really good effect with Shyvana. You can basically level Shyvana in like 1 turn if you do it right.
Right. Okay.
I've seen it's pretty
That
nutty.
makes sense.
You just like Dragon Chow, Shyvana, swing, Cataclysm,
Yeah.
something like that, and just yeah.
All it takes is you just need 3 spell mana on the turn that you play Shyvana.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
So you just pass on 3 basically.
That works.
Yeah, it's just
Pretty
one.
neat.
I mean, like I haven't tried it, but it could be a thing if I want to go for it. Like I liked the deck. It's just I don't know.
Yeah, for sure.
Targon is strong. I'm thinking I might try out Zoe Aphelios and see if I like it.
Yeah.
Do the maybe like swap in 1 Aesol for the Zoe. We'll see. I just didn't want to have time left to kind of play test anything new today. So
Nah, I get you. No sweat. No
I
sweat.
don't know.
I don't know,
It's also a
Chief.
question
I
I
don't
want to
know.
climb ladder with, and I'm kind of waffling between various things. Azir Lucian's been working great and it has good matchups into a lot of the meta.
Of course.
It goes pretty strong. It goes pretty well up against like Trundle. It's slightly unfavored, I think, in the TF or the TF is still, but like it's not bad.
Mm-hmm. What isn't, you know?
True. I have yet to find anything that isn't.
It's just such a fast and such an annoying deck. Just
You just have to run. I mean, okay, there is a Swain Lissandra that's been floating around
yeah.
that does pretty well. I've tried it. I'm bad at control decks,
Eh,
so it didn't really work for me. But you basically just run like Death Lotus, Avalanche, stuff like that. Those can kind of shut it down. Shadow Isles also does pretty well into it. You just run like 3 copies of what's that 5 mana deal 1 to everything, heal your Nexus 3, whatever that is.
Oh, that the Freljord spell or whatever.
It's a Shadow Isle spell.
Oh, never mind.
Hold on.
You could do the just Spirit Fire, 7 mana Spirit Fire.
Also Spirit
whatever.
Fire. Hold on. Where did you
We'll wipe their entire
Withering
board.
Whale.
Withering Whale. Oh yeah, that one.
shuts down pretty much all of the like cheap aggro decks.
All the yeah.
Like your Draven Jinx as well as the TF Fizz to a pretty good degree.
Of course, yeah.
That's about the best thing I've found in terms of counterplay. So I just tech that into basically anything with Shadow Isles in it.
I see that.
So, alright, I'm gonna jump off and the stream, but thanks for hanging, guys. Appreciate it.
Yeah. Buenas
Yeah, for sure.
noches, amigo.
Thanks for watching, anyone who did. On
Catch
Twitch or
you.
whatever.
Anytime,
catch it.
Chief. No worries.
We'll see you guys.
Good night. Good night.